Hello, everybody. We're back on Los Angeles Rams franchise. Should we go over the team one more time? And I want to make this clear. This is a franchise series. This is not just a perfect offseason or whatever. This is something we will be playing through, and we'll play one preseason game and then get on with it. But play a full preseason game, maybe not. Maybe like 4 drives of each. It's not like going to be a rushed video or anything like that, but it will be a kind of faster video. A.T. Perry, I forgot we drafted. So we've got a couple of studs on this team, and I cannot wait to see them perform. Should be fun to watch, some of these guys come out and play during preseason just because of how good some of them can be. And so we'll actually go ahead and sim down to this week. I guess we can do this week right here is this game against the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, we have an injury, though. That is not good. It's Riley Moss, the cornerback, the rookie corner. He will be back in time for the regular season, so that's better. We will go ahead and go into weekly strategy here and really look at our player health here. We'll go half pads, split, all the way down, and we'll do the same thing on offense. And so we'll just go ahead and do all that. And for our goals, I'm going to get 1 interception, 24 points or less, 300 offensive yards. Actually, let's lower that to 250 just because it's a preseason game. I'm not really sure what to expect. And no sacks allowed with CJ Stroud in the back there. And then we'll go ahead and start training, see what comes of it here in training. And tell me if you guys, oh, we got fatigue. No way, we actually got fatigue though. What? We did half split pads. We did split half pads. Should not be getting fatigue here, but it is what it is. We'll head into this game a little low on fatigue, I guess. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to throw these fools around. I've got everyone's equipment all set and ready to go. We are about to head into this one. We are kicking off. I do prefer doing so with Tommy Townsend. We'll boot this one on away, and then who will be catching it? It is, oh boy, that is a name and a half there for sure. But we will actually head into the game here. I don't even want to know who their quarterback is. Oh, it's Derek Carr. Kind of forgot about that. But before we get into it, let's meet this Raiders offense here. You got Derek Carr, obviously, and then Josh Jacobs, Zamir White, Britain Brown. That's pretty cool. Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Jordan Addison they drafted. I forgot about that. So that's a big shakeup on the little, was it a trade down? I can't remember what it was. But Darren Waller and Josh Oliver. And then Colton Miller, Dylan Parham, Andre James, Isaac Samalo, and then Jermaine Elamunor. I'm not sure. Agbonia. Nope, not reading the defense yet. All right, go ahead and get into this one. Deion Jones going to be patrolling the middle of the field here. Looks like it could be a run, so just something to watch out for. Watch the underneath and whatnot. And we didn't watch the underneath good enough, but there is a flag on the play, so we'll see what that is real quick. Remember, we have no more Jalen Ramsey on this, and it is a holding. Happy to see that in the first play. Andre James will help us out there. But we no longer have a good secondary with, the guys that you might think might be back there if you're watching this. It's going to be, okay, are you serious right now? That is kind of the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's what I didn't miss about Madden and playing it and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess we're going to try to keep Josh Jacobs a little bit more contained. I don't know how you could do such things, but it is what it is, I guess. Headed into here, and I will say this one more time. We don't have Jalen Ramsey. So if you guys are looking for Jalen Ramsey, we don't have him. You guys are looking for Bobby Wagner. We don't have him. Aaron Donald, that's the one we do have. So fortunately, that is very fortunate. And this one will just be thrown away on 3rd and 4. Excellent coverage by our defense here, and we'll get the ball back and we'll have a chance. And Matthew Stafford will make his way onto the field here. Don't really care about his overall. We know it's a 72, but we know what he's capable of. I'm still confident. I don't know if he'll be our quarterback headed into the season. We will definitely have to see about that one. But we'll go to Jody Fortson, the new tight end, on play number 1 right here. Just a big body, someone I think that can help this team out quite a bit. Couldn't probably be the every down tight end and who I want there forever, but it's a good start at the position, and I like that we have him. I like the addition of him. We do have Cooper Kupp, though. Someone kind of forgotten a bit about. That is for dang sure. And this is a fumble. Stafford tried to get it away with Max Crosby in his face. Cannot catch up to Chandler Jones, and it's a Chandler Jones touchdown. I just realized you guys did not have whatever desktop audio on, so you're welcome for that. You guys couldn't hear a thing. We'll take it out with Jaden Reed to the 23. Try to get back down on the field as soon as possible. Try to improve on what we did last time around, and that is with Matthew Stafford. We'll try to just get a little bit better on the run, inaccurate. Yeah, Matthew Stafford, I'm not saying he's no good or that he's not going to start for us, because obviously a little too late to tell. We've had 2 reps with him, but so far they're both pretty bad. Tim Patrick making a great play in traffic. That was not his route, by the way. Jerick McKinnon here will be the recipient of this snap, and he's had his second run now, and he's up to 16 yards. So McKinnon really making a dent early already. I like about that. And then Tyler Beatty will actually come into the game. Cooper Kupp out of the backfield is a little strange to me, but it is what it is. We'll just drop it off to Tyler Beatty, who, in my opinion, has a chance here. He'll probably make the roster if I had to guess, but it's whether or not, he'll do it like really, really whatever. Go Cooper Kupp underneath, just a great play design and whatnot. Just really good route tech by just really good route technician that Cooper Kupp is. He can run the routes with the best of them, and I mean, we know Matthew Stafford and his connection and whatnot, but we don't know where that'll lead us here. That one is picked off basically because it's an inaccurate pass. This Matthew Stafford player, man, I don't know. He hasn't really looked like all the part. Tim Patrick underneath. Love Tim Patrick. There might be even a little unnecessary roughness after the play there. Unnecessary roughness. Yep, on defense. And that is going to be an extra few yards. Terrell Burgess? I don't know. We considered him in free agency, though. Strong safety, I believe, or could have been free. Let's go Cooper Kupp. Let's get him out in space, see if we can get anywhere. We got 2 yards. Hey, I'll take 2 yards. 2 yards is 2 yards. So we'll take it. And we see Jaden Reed on the field. A.T. Perry as well. So just some notable names on the field. Yep, nope. Okay, I thought A.T. Perry was going to have himself a touchdown with the starting offense, but not the case. Not the case at all. Jody Fortson, Jaden Reed is still on the field. We've got a weird route combination bit going on here. Gonna have to throw this one away. Max Crosby was breathing down my neck. So we started off the drive well and then just could not finish it whatsoever. We'll go up with the field goal, and it's gonna be up and good. Evan McPherson, the new kicker, will drill that one. Look at big old 6'5" Jack Campbell ready to make some noise, but it'll actually be Deion Jones with the tackle on Josh Jacobs this time around after just a gain of 5 right there. But we'll try to I guess we'll go ahead and clamp up here and try to find our way into the backfield. And who is that immediately? Is that Ernest Jones? Ernest Jones playing on right outside linebacker. He's playing off the ball now, so it'll be fun to see how he can kind of develop there. I'm not sure what role this player Lake is playing, but we'll definitely have to see on that one. And Deion Jones will take the conservative tackle, be down, and we should have the ball one more time as they'll probably punt. I'll go through a couple of plays. We'll get like a first down or something, and then go to the second half where we'll have the second string offense. Go ahead and find Tim Patrick, who will get up the field. We've got to get tempo now. We've got to go tempo now. We can't leave this team. Are you kidding? Let's go Jerick McKinnon. Nope. Okay. Well, this game obviously had an idea of who they were going to go with. Who got that interception there? It's Cody Barton. Interesting. Well, let's go to the second half now where we'll actually have a good quarterback. Okay, so we aren't totally getting smashed, though. We're down only a little bit. Chase Brown will see the field now, though. I've been waiting to see this moment for a while. I gave him number 1. He's definitely making the roster. He's one of my favorite players in this draft class. And I don't know. We'll see how he can do. But Chase Brown will be the third down back for this one. Behind C.J. Stroud, you see we got Trey Tucker out there. Trey Hopkins. Bryson Hopkins, actually, my bad. Jaden Reed and A.T. Perry. I was looking to go deep on the first one. Yeah, it was a little bit rough. I'm guessing we'll see our draft class then. Yeah, CJ Stroud, Brian Branch, I forgot about Dewan Jones, Zach Harrison, Deontay Banks. We had a busy draft. That is for sure. Jaden Reed out of the backfield. We'll try to get him involved. We'll go underneath with him, see what he can create in space in Michigan State. Receiver, can't really do much in space. He's not really one after the catch that you want. I mean, that's kind of why I would kind of prefer Keyshawn Boutte when we had the chance. But can we get Bryson Hopkins? I think that's who that is. I think we'll check on that. We'll definitely check. We'll see. I know we realized that we never, or I just realized that we never really recognized or went and looked at the Raiders defense, and no point in doing that now. Trying to give A.T. Perry a good chance there, the 6'5" Wake Forest receiver, and didn't seem to be the case scenario there. Bryson Hopkins might actually be open on this one. I doubt it though. Bryson in that window, very nice throw by C.J. Stroud under pressure. And then he knows how to call, hurry up. Chase Brown will get his first carry as a Ram, basically moving up the field with it, for sure, fighting for a little extra yards, 3. And Bryson Hopkins goes down with an injury. Very, very unfortunate there. Chase Brown will get the play action. We'll roll out. We will look for... Oh, that's a pick. That is a pick. A.T. Perry broke the play up. Should be playing 6'5" DB out there. Oh, my goodness. Looked incredible on that one, tell you that much. I don't know. We'll probably look for... Oh, my God. Look at Trey Tucker and his little legs go. Couldn't quite get it to the 5'9" Cincinnati receiver. Bryson Hopkins is going to have to come back in this game. We have nobody else, really. I want Trey Tucker to, like, slant up the middle of the field, if that is possible at all, please. Look at him. He's open. It's batted away. There is nothing we can do here. This defense is absolutely smothering our backup offensive line. We'll get a look at the backup defense now. If I can place this kick just correctly here. This is going to be a tough one. I'm not really good at punts, so we'll see where this one goes. This one is up, and this one is bad, basically. Get him inside of the 15, though. It's kind of good. And Cooper Rush is the quarterback for this team. Doesn't worry me or anything, but I'm just stating that because, I mean, this is going to be a rough day. I'll just tell you that much. We're going to look out for the run right here. It doesn't actually end up being a run. This one out to Devontae. What is Devontae Adams playing? Why? What did we do to you? Devontae Adams does not want to be playing right now. No, he's still playing at wideout. That's just fun, isn't it? That is just great. Oh, he's in motion. Oh, my dear Lord. We have a very tall task ahead of us for sure. And he is left alone underneath. Is tackled and wrapped up by no other than, who is that? David Long, maybe? We're going to go ahead and just go, not all out blitz here, but we're going to have to, you know, clamp up the line. We're going to have to try to get back there for sure. And with pressure in his face, what? Number 15 or 14, Durant couldn't catch up to Richie James. He was right there. It was great coverage, but great throw under pressure there as well from Cooper Rush. Jack Campbell now will monitor the middle of the field. Never mind. It looked like a run there. Going to try to get up, and who is that? O'Shane Zimenez playing out in coverage. Oh, me, oh, my. He's supposed to be a rush end for us. It's not really doing that, I'll tell you that much. Jack Campbell trying to stay with them. Okay. Lake, whoever the hell Lake is, just got an interception. Really happy for that one. Q Lake, backing my... Oh, my goodness. He's backing up the head coach. He's, like, kind of grinding on him. I don't know. Bryson Hopkins, probably going to be my first read here. If not, it's probably going to be like Trey Tucker underneath. It isn't. Let's go Chase Brown out of the backfield. He can kind of create for himself. Got a little bit of height there. CJ Stroud putting this team not quite on his back, but he is putting this team in hurry up. And let's go to A.T. Perry. The kid runs back to the ball. I like A.T. Perry a lot. I think his ceiling is up there with the best of them, and we'll see what sort of role he can play even this year. It's a little bit early, but I mean, look at this right here. It's A.T. Perry catching in stride up the field. Very nice, very good plays. I like this playbook. All right, it's not great, but it's all right. A.T. Perry on his second catch. He's getting some reps right now. He's getting early ones in. I think this will be the last possession that will play on the team here, and Chase Brown is stopped after just 1 yard on the ground, so nothing huge from him yet. Trey Tucker needs to be running some sort of route on this. We need that speed to really come into effect, and that is why Trey Tucker and his 97 speed. Can he just burn to the edge? Yeah, Trey Tucker is a serious start candidate right now in the slot. We don't really have that true slot kid, and I think that he has a really good chance at being that indeed. And so go A.T. Perry. He dropped it. So maybe not the greatest look for A.T. Perry, but C.J. Stroud comes out and runs 7 of 12, 100 yards, and a touchdown as well. So that's pretty cool. I guess we could do one more offensive drive. I'll just skip this defensive drive. So they did end up scoring a tutty, so we'll have to go ahead and try to counter that at least. And this one is up, and this one is good, to no surprise. So what we're really looking to do here is to score back on offense no matter what. I don't really care what the result is. We're not really looking for big plays. We're not really testing anyone out. We are basically just trying to play football, really get into that groove. I think Chase Brown could take the ball a couple of times. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think he's a good player. It's just he has to kind of develop into a role instead of right now. He's not going to come in and play a role and be great immediately. So we'll see what he can do on the season. That's exactly why we brought Tyler Beatty in, is because I don't know if Chase Brown is really ready to be that guy or anything. But, I mean, every time he gets the ball, he fights forward for an extra 2 after contact or so. So far, so good. C.J. Stroud wearing that number 7, A.T. Perry with the number 84, Jaden Reed with the number 18, and like I said earlier, gave Chase Brown the whatever. Going to try to fit this one in. Very good throw and read by C.J. Stroud. Very good play by A.T. Perry as well to get up and get to that one for sure. What sort of route is Trey Tucker running? Oh, my Lord. It looks like disaster. Let's go Chase Brown out of the backfield. Tried to cut behind Bryson Hopkins, who just didn't get the memo. Saw his teammate catch it and is like, "You want to block? That's not me. That's not on me." So, yeah, a little bit of a team player there for sure. Let's go Jaden Reed. We haven't really looked for him recently, at least on this last drive. C.J. Stroud, 11 of 16, 144. We are definitely getting in work. Jaden Reed, though, is probably one of my favorites of this class. Like, favorite late round guy. We'll see Trey Tucker on the fake. Give it out to him. Gadget guy can make like 10 people miss at a time just with how fast and like the sheer speed that he carries along with him. I'm a really big fan of Trey Tucker, but it's just his size that might hold him back in real life. But other than that, I mean, he's not like a route tech or anything, but we'll give a contested catch. Okay, Bryson Hopkins going to come out that way. We'll take it. We'll take it. That was completely scripted. That was exactly what was supposed to happen. And now we'll give it to Chase Brown with an extra blocker or two up the middle of the field. And gets up for a few yards there. And Kyron Williams will catch onto the field now, or get onto the field now. So that's pretty fun. Gonna kind of run across. No one's open. Just throw this one out and away. No really point on forcing anything there. I'll do Kyron Williams on a little bit of a curl. Just on the inside. And go Bryson Hopkins underneath. Very good throw there by C.J. Stroud. Was about to escape the pocket and try to run for it. And then I saw Bryson Hopkins finally release. So that was pretty good. A.T. Perry, I like the fade. I don't know. No, I can't give him that. I can't give him that. Get Chase Brown underneath. Fight in, my buddy. Look at that. I mean, he's showing it right now that he's a tough guy. Tough guy. Illinois running back. Finds the end zone. That'll be all for this game, at least. We saw some very impressive stuff here today from C.J. Stroud, going 22 of 30 running for, or not running, but going for 250 and 3 touchdowns. Matt Stafford was also pretty good in his time. It wasn't great, and especially to user, he was not fun. Cooper Rush was also all right. Josh Jacobs was pretty good. We'll look at the Rams here only. Tyler Beatty wasn't that great. Chase Brown was all right. McKinnon was fine. And C.J. Stroud on his 2 runs were pretty good. And Trey Tucker, I mean, it's hard to count this guy out. He's really good as a player, but it's really his size that holds him back, I think. 6 receptions, 95, and 2 touchdowns. I'd love to see him get that in a real game. Tim Patrick, when he was on the field with the starting team, that was pretty good. Jaden found himself a few targets. A.T. Perry was really good on just 3 catches for 52 yards. And then defensively, tackles to go around Kobe Durant. Quentin Lake, the second-year strong safety out of UCLA. Aaron Donald. Jack Campbell was pretty good. A TFL for him, the only one. And then half a sack for him as well. Aaron Donald and Ernest Jones both got there. O'Shane Zimenez as well. Jack Campbell also got to the quarterback for half a sack. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So at this point, we'll just go to the regular season and see what it has to bring for us. We basically got a glimpse of everyone we really needed to. We got enough reps with everyone. I don't think we really need to play all 3 of our preseason games and then go kind of through that bye week. Although we did miss the cut player, so I didn't really think about that. So we'll see the team and everyone who made it to this point. Matthew Stafford, Beatty, Brown, McKinnon, Williams, A.T. Perry, Tucker, Reed. Fortson still here. Hopkins played pretty well. We do have Noteboom sitting behind Dwan Jones, who I'm not quite sure if Dwan Jones will be great. Andrew Voorhees is also pretty good. Defensively, though, a lot of pieces that can be really good, and we'll really wait to see if anyone can develop and really turn into that guy. Deontay Banks really needs to play, so we'll go ahead and put him there. And then David Long can still play there. And then just to make sure we got everything in rotation here, we got Zimenez, Harrison, Donald, and Gaines. And then we have Jones and Campbell and whatever. And then all looks good there, except it bothered me that the backup strong safety was coming in and playing. Might have something to do with fatigue with Jack Campbell and whatnot, but I mean, as long as he can get a pick like that every game, I'm fine with it. But next episode, we will have all of this stuff. The opening day keys is hiring and signing some scouts, managing some of the staff. I'm guessing that's just spending staff points and whatnot. So that'll be all. Yeah, I guess let me know if you guys are enjoying the series so far. We're just episode 2. We're just 2 episodes in, so that'll be all for me. Consider liking and subscribing. That's all I have to. It's the only message I have for you guys today. So see ya.